Warning: the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Accordingly, viewer discretion is advised. However, if you enjoy, you can like the video and maybe subscribe. But that is completely up to you. So enjoy the video. My name is Teonya. And yeah, a lot of you guys don't know me. And I thought to write a book, but I'd rather show you my story. Welcome to the first vlog sitcom documentary.
How can I say this without breaking? How can I say this without taking over? How can I put it down into words when it's almost too much for my soul alone?
I did not want to do this on this fucking camera, bro.
I lost you. I loved and I loved and I lost you.
But I was in the middle of recording some voiceovers for this commercial.
Yeah, it hurts like hell.
And he just walked right past me. Why you turning around? That shit crazy.
I don't want them to know the secrets. I don't want them to know the way I loved you. I don't think they'd understand.
Wow. My feelings is all over the damn place.
They would accept me, no.
Like, I'm happy she gets the rest and shit, because my mother never slept. But I knew she was in a lot of pain. I don't think anyone could have helped her through it but herself, so I don't think anyone could have helped her through it but herself. So I'm in the middle of recording. I'm in the middle. About 45 minutes ago, I looked at my phone. I don't recognize the number. I didn't recognize the number. Look at the message. I'm reading it like, I don't recognize the last name neither. Like, what the fuck was? That's my nephew. And the message he sends, it sounds so heartless. It didn't even seem like the message he sent me even like he. What the hell? I read it like 17 times. Like, wait a minute. Hello, just to inform you that your mother Gigi just passed away right now. I don't know what's going on with this family, bro. Or any fucking family. Why do we only call each other when somebody fucking dies, bro? Last time I talked to Neffy, he was telling me people were looking for me in the family, wondering why I'm disappearing and shit. I'm like, Lil Neff, my nigga, I'm homeless. This is after I already called I already spoke to almost everybody in the family. And they couldn't help me for shit. This is after I was already there for them through their whole life. And I was the one they leaned on when shit happened in theirs. No one helped me. Not one person. They all walked away from me. They all gave up on me. They all did. All of them. Every last one. And I'm trying to break it down to Shorty like, bro, I can't be around people that don't give a fuck about me and never have. I just can't do it anymore. I can't. And I won't. It has brought me down. It has kept me stagnant in my life because people just want your energy. They just want you around to make them happy, and I couldn't do that anymore. And I'm telling them like, yo, I almost rather be homeless than to deal with people that don't give a fuck about me. I said, nephew, your aunt needs somewhere to go tomorrow. Do you know someone? He called no one. He said he knew nobody. He was like, you know, Pops, his father, he left town out of nowhere for real. He really didn't tell nobody. He was just saying he was going and then he was up and gone. I said, yeah, because he did some fuck shit. And he didn't want to get caught up with nothing. Or he just didn't want me to catch his ass slipping. Because I didn't get a chance to tell nephew that I knew that he was fucking my wife. And before I got to this nigga, he left town. It has to be anything and everything but God. It had to be. It had to be. It had to be. When I tell you that angel showed up in the sky for me, because I was about to destroy a whole bunch of shit. My intellect is on some other shit, I swear.
Oh my God!
Fuck out, Chapo. You wouldn't have found me no fucking where. Hell nah. No trace. That's how I was feeling. You ever had a whole family turn against you just because you're healing? Fuck these niggas, yo. Fuck them. Fuck them. My mother just died. Like... You know how much I love my mother. My mother treated me like a whole slave my whole life. That's all she treated me as. No one knows the truth. Here you go. You want it? That's what y'all want, right? Y'all want the tears. Y'all want the bullshit. Here you go. Here you go. Mother treated me like a motherfucking slave my whole goddamn life. I was in love being around my mother. And no matter what I did, how much I begged her to just take me with her so I can experience life and learn, she would always push me to the side or treat me like I had to earn her love. No one understands that shit though. No one gets it. It's the days I had to walk away to really breathe. I said, Mama, I love you, but I can't do this anymore. I can't. I couldn't. I can't and I couldn't. Couldn't do this anymore. 37. I'm 37. And I just wanted to fucking live, bro. All I wanted to do was live, yo. I swear. I just wanted to be happy. My whole life I was fighting just to be happy. No one really understands that shit. No one actually got it. They didn't even give a fuck. It was like, oh, T, you just making shit up. You just on your period. It was always some shit. You always got something to say. You always got something to deal with. You always in some shit. Like, no, how about I've never been supported. How about I never had someone come to me and say, oh, I got you, bro. What you need, sis? I ain't never had that. Never. Even when I asked for it. Even when I was like one leg. Even when I was homeless dealing with fucking slumlord motherfuckers. No one came to my rescue. The only thing they actually was proud of me doing is marrying a hoe so they can actually have a chance to get her close to the family so they can get what the fuck they wanted from her. Did you get it yet? I heard it's something you can't get rid of. I did though. I got rid of her nasty dusty ass. She tried her best to take me out of here and got mad because I let her ass go because she decided to deal with her fucking past instead of working on what's in the future, instead of working on what the fuck was going on, instead of being... No, my mother's passing today, 55 minutes ago, does not make me happy. It makes me almost angry. That's a fucking message. Cause that's the only time family wanna call you and see about you. Or did he even say, how you been, Aunt Teonya? Did you even say, yo, how you been? I wanna talk to you. Not just throw that shit on the phone, do a text message. Nigga, if I'm busy, that's not the way you fucking tell somebody their mother has passed. Where's the heart in my fucking family, bro? And they wonder why I moved on and I can't go back. I can't. If I go back, I'ma hurt some people really fucking bad because they tried to destroy me just because I wanted to be happy. I didn't want to record this, but I kept getting like an intuitional nudge, like, yo, record this shit. I'm like, I'm constantly fighting myself just to be honest out here. I'm still fighting my way up to get somewhere, to be known for something a lot more positive than pranks and fucking someone else's man or girl or some shit out here, man. They think this shit is funny. They think this life shit is a game. They think this shit is just... This shit not cool, bro. People out here having kids just to collect a check. They don't even fucking love them. How you doing? My name is Teonya Lewis. I was one of them. I don't give a fuck what anyone else says. I know the life that I lived. I know the heart that I gave. I loved my mother. And after my nephew supposedly said he was going to tell everybody what was going on with me, no one still called my phone to say anything. And it hurts. So no, I'm not going to make the funeral.
Period.
Why? I've already had the funeral a few years back when I had to walk away when I realized there was nothing else there for me. I had the funeral in my head. I had the ugly cry like I'm got some going through right now. You probably think this shit is cute as fuck. That's not how I feel inside, so I'm just gonna be honest. It's just fucked up. This shit is fucked up. Thank you, nephew. Even if it matters or not, to be honest, bro. Like, seriously, like... You're the only one to hit me up about it. I'm gonna hear some other bullshit. Maybe a date on the funeral or two, you might send it. But I'm out here trying to live a dream that I was robbed of for 37 years when they all see my talent. And they held me back. They denied my own spirituality. They told me I wasn't shit. They said I needed more practice for things that came natural to me. I'm just angry. And I'm trying to stay calm. My head hurts so bad right now, and I ain't cried out like this in a long time, so I'm just gonna, damn, my mother just passed. I thought my mom was an awesome person. I ain't gonna lie, for a long time I thought she was awesome. I did. I thought she was amazing. Like, everybody liked her, but I knew behind closed doors she wasn't happy with herself, and she hit it very well. She did. She hit it very well. She did, and it used to get to me like, Mom, won't you just be honest about yourself? Like, why don't you even smoke cigarettes? You know that shit not good for your health. Why do you do shit like that you know ain't good for you? And she would look me dead in my eyes and said, if I told you, you wouldn't believe me. Plus, I don't want you to look at me any different than when you see me now, because I don't want the truth to be real. And I'm like, okay, so if you're depressed, say that shit so I can understand why I go through anxiety. Maybe it's hereditary. I don't know. But if this shit don't wake you up to live the life you need to live, that people can be here to they gone about. This shit is real. I was editing a video just the other day. Cause yeah, I got some shit coming. I've been trying to work my ass off, bro. I got shit that I gotta bring the world before I leave this motherfucking place. I got shit to bring y'all. I got some shit to show y'all. But hug them strong people too. We need hugs too. Fuck y'all talking about, bro. We need hugs too, bro. Like, I ain't never got a genuine hug from nobody. I can't. Nah, I ain't never really got a genuine hug from nobody. A genuine? Nah. No, because even the ones that did hug me that I thought were genuine, they would start even shaking to hug me. It was weird. It was like, are you okay? Or are you scared of me? What the fuck is going on? Why are you shaking so bad to even hug me? Do you not want to? Am I repulsive? Like, am I a problem? What the fuck? I didn't know I intimidated you. I didn't know that I was special. I didn't know you put me on a fucking pedestal. Like, what the fuck? So I'm Beyonce. No, I'm Janet now? What the fuck is going on? I didn't know that I had so much energy that it protruded towards them, like projection. I didn't know that I was pushing them away because it was fucking with their inside demons. I didn't know. I know now. This sucks. I don't think my mother ever told me she loved me. No. Not meant it. Not meant it. I don't think so. They say when you pass away, flashback, you get some kind of weird flashbacks or whatever. Why do I feel like that then? Why do I feel like I'm having like childhood flashbacks? This is weird. Yeah, I feel like this. Shit, sis, I hope you where you need to belong. I hope you are where you need to be. I hope you are where you need to be. Wherever that is, mom, for real. Like, real talk. I don't know what the hell. To be honest, shit, my mother's the kind of person that went to church. But when they got out that motherfucker, she was in Walmart stealing, like... God, I actually loved her, and to know that she never gave a fuck is really daunting to me. Yeah, she talked about her kids like we were trophies. So sorry. I don't mean to hurt anybody's feelings, and y'all might think otherwise. I'm letting you know. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Why would I lie about my own mother? I loved her to death. I did any and everything I could for that lady. When I was around, I could. But when she was going through the most with her surgery and was trying to heal, she needed me around for my energy. I was there. She was the same one that told me, shut the fuck up and get the fuck out my face. Because I never really needed you here. So I walked away, not knowing that I was full of coronavirus sickness, and she blamed me for walking away when she told me to leave. And I couldn't stay around because she had a weak immune system. And I was sick as a dog after coming from the club one night, running into my dirty ass ex-wife. She kissed me on the cheek and said her goodbyes after telling me she was basically her whole fucking life, and she needed somewhere to lay her head down somewhere. And that's why the fuck she stayed as long as she could with me until I figured her ass out. And now she just her whole Babylon every fucking where. I'm getting the stories. People keep constantly stopping when they see me out. Yeah, we see her in every goddamn club we go to. What the fuck is going on? I'm like, we not together, so she can do what the fuck she gonna do. But when she kissed me on my cheek, cause she wanted more, and I was dodging and dipping like, nah, bro, I seen the videos. You's a whole fucking whore,
bruh.
And you tried to play me. And I'm not saying I won. I'm not saying you lost, but let's just say what I contracted from her, thank God it was actually something I can get rid of. Or lack thereof, because let's be honest, a lot of people didn't survive the coronavirus. And I literally felt like I died in my sleep a couple times. I ain't gonna hold you, my whole body was on fucking fire. I could understand why my whole body felt like I was engulfed in flames. I literally had on a wet, fucking cold towel. I didn't understand what I was going through. I don't know, maybe I was evolving, I was elevating. I don't know. But when I got back to that house after that club, like, my mother was sitting in the bed. She didn't take none of her medication. She didn't want to follow none of the goddamn doctor's directions, and she kept getting mad at me because I kept trying to push her to do the right thing. And she said, if you don't shut the fuck up, the fuck out my face, I will never forget that. I packed my shit and left, and I didn't see her till that Mother's Day. And we kind of chalked it up. I bought some food, went to the store, went half on a couple things, and even within that week's time period, we was trying to get some things straight, and she told me about some things in her past, but I was like, all right, cool. Well, why didn't you tell us this? Maybe we would understand why you was an angry black bitch your whole life towards us. Treated us like house slaves. I'm telling you, Monday through Friday, if it wasn't going to school and coming back home, man, you was cleaning the fucking house like you was Cinderella in that bitch. Well, I was, at least. The way my brother was treated was a fucking disgrace. He still, I'm pretty sure, still to this fucking day, he believes that he can do no fucking wrong. Obviously, you was right, bro. Keep going, bro. It looks good on you. It looks good. No one knows my story, and I'm trying to put it out. But I ain't gonna lie, I've been embarrassed about it. I've been fucking shy about it. The shit's been keeping me nothing but in the house. I don't even want to be around nobody. When you know the truth about people and the energy they carry, you'll realize there's not a lot of people on this goddamn planet that gives a fuck about anybody, wherever they go. And I don't even shake hands no more. No, I don't do that. No, because that's called energy exchange. Just like sex. You don't wrap that shit up, you can carry someone's energy. Wonder why you fucking up with your bills and all this shit's fucked up in your life. Stop fucking fuck niggas. Try that out. My motherfucking mother just passed away about an hour ago. About an hour ago, my mother passed away. And it's not that I feel sad. I'm feeling more angry than sad because of how I found out and what I went through. And I'm in the middle, not even the middle, I'm at the end process of my healing. Because I'm actually doing a lot of things. I'm doing a lot of things on the low that I can't really even reveal, because I've learned that the shit, one, when I was growing up, wasn't my goddamn fault. I had no parental advisors in my life, to be honest. I had the Spirit of God. That's all I had. No bullshit. Looked like God raised me. I ain't gonna hold you to it. I was alone in my home, well, the one I grew up with my twin brother, so much. He even said he looked at me as a mom. That made me a bit nervous time to time. I was looking at him like, yo, don't ever look at me like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Get that back to her. To the point when he would talk to me, and actually hate that I had to give him a response so he could fucking learn something. I can't tell you one thing I've learned from my mother and my father other than not to be who they fucking are or were. I don't know. I don't know. Can't do it. That sucks. It does. It fucking sucks. I tried so hard to be a daughter to her. And as I think back and think, all she was doing was putting clothes on our back, keeping us in a sheltered position, feeding us. To be honest, the bare minimum, she wasn't feeding us bananas and oranges and apples. Hell no. No, she wasn't. I look back at my kid pictures when I was anorexic, and then the pictures of me asking for better food and opportunities to do something with myself, and how she stopped that too. It sucks right now. My mother just passed and I feel angry. I'm trying to calm down. My chest hurt. I'm trying to calm down. Realizing your parents did the bare minimum for you, call that raising you, they gonna have to show it. They gonna have to prove it. Because everything they want a pat on the back for right now, and I'm just being 100, I'm talking to the young one inside me. What they want a pat on their back for is what they're supposed to be doing. And that really confuses me. I didn't go to a private school for the extra learning I could do and learn, intake so I can build a future for myself. No, I literally was left alone from the age of 12 that I can remember on. You can tell by my goddamn school pictures that I looked like a goddamn slave. In my damn school picture, bro, go back. Stop. Go back to my, what's that? 6th grade? Go back. How old are you in 6th grade? 11, 12? I don't fucking know. Go back to that. Look at my school pictures, your bro, sis. Whoever watching this and know me from school, go back to my school. Look at my picture and look at my brother. Tell me who raised who. Tell me who raised who. Everything I learned was on my own. When I say I knew Google, I knew Yahoo, I knew Ask Jeeves, I was with them niggas, I swear to God. I was taking notes on learning shit. I was reading shit. So much so, I think the number one thing that keeps reminding me right now that I'm seeing in my little flashback visions or whatever this is, I'm seeing right now. My mother brought me a Yavana Van Zant book. And I just looked at her like, what's this for? She was like, well, I thought you all into that reading stuff. Bruh. Well, yeah, you write poetry and you always got good advice and you're good at buying gifts and you're so thoughtful. I thought you would like this. This for you. I just looked at her like, what's she saying? See, people really see who you are before you do. And that really pisses me off. People really can see who you are and try to destroy that shit just because they can't be you. And that's what I was going through my whole goddamn life with my mother. And she had the audacity to admit this shit one day. She was like, I've been jealous of you my whole goddamn life. She said, Teonya, I've been jealous. You got so much attention. It was sickening that boys would knock on the door asking for you. Michael said he didn't want to do no protection shit. He said he didn't want to have to fight to argue with his friends about them wanting to date you. He said he didn't want none of that, so that's why he didn't want you hanging with him. Plus he wanted to do him, and you kept snitching on his ass because he was fucking up. Like, you would get gifts. You would get gifts from boys and girls too, but it was mostly the boys. You was always getting gifts, jewelry. They would just buy you stuff, and Valentine's, they would just buy you stuff, and I'd be like, don't take that shit the fuck back. So I never really accepted nothing. Imagine that. Imagine not understanding or having the opportunity to know what love was because you were told to push it the fuck away. So imagine being with people in your life and thinking they loved you, and that was total. It was total the opposite. Imagine falling in love with things, or being in extreme like with things that you should have threw away. It was straight trash. It was trash, and they knew it. They knew it. They knew it was trash. But if she don't know, I ain't gonna tell her. And that's exactly how they treated my ass. Everybody. Imagine that. I'm recording this because I was pushed to do it. Like literally, I was telling myself, which is God, the energy comes into me, and the spiritual. See on your little TV if I didn't say that. I know somebody else feel me out there.
Damn, I see you shit.
Like I'm at the point where my mother treated me so bad all the way to the end where I had to walk away from her. That I'm not even fucking sad. It's fucking with me. Message. I'm not sad. It's fucking with me. You know how people be like, yo, my mama died, bro. Yo, I'ma lose it out this bitch. Am I losing it? If this was loose. Message. Am I losing it? I don't think so. I don't think I'm losing it. I think I'm just finally taking it all in.
Healed.
So, and it's what healing is, I guess. It's coming to the realization that you had some lessons to learn. And you did some shit when you was younger, so you had to go through some shit so you can actually understand. You can clear that energy up. Because what you thought you was and what you was emulating, they wasn't a good example for you. So that's not what you're supposed to do. So now let's act like what you thought you were. Message. Y'all don't hear these horns going off. I'm talking. You listening? So let's start acting like who the fuck you thought you were. Because that is you. No, it's not being fake. That's exactly who you are. You are a child of God. Forget that. And I'm watching. So this is exactly what I've literally gone through my whole fucking life. This is exactly what the thought process I had my whole fucking life. Let me stop playing, because I know for some reason when I want to get into some shit, something fucking stops it and I can't see the motherfucker. That's exactly what this was. I ain't gonna hold y'all. That's how I started to believing there was a God. And I ain't gonna lie. I started trying to emulate and get away with shit that everybody else I knew was getting away with. I was like, oh, how the fuck she still at? I'm gonna have to do that shit. That's what's up, though. Then I go to jail for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I guess I'm saying something. It's usually an airplane right over my head when I say something. It's just a sign that says that God's protecting me. I don't know if y'all noticed that shit or not yet. By the time y'all see this video, you probably will. You're gonna feel a little different about this video. Because right now I feel like shit. Right now I feel embarrassed. I went through an illegal... I can't even get it out, God. I went through something so dramatic and so traumatic and illegal that I'm embarrassed to say I even went through the shit. And it's not because, I didn't have the self-control to handle it, or, I could have done things differently. I had absolutely no control over none of it. And maybe that was the issue. Maybe that's what I needed to learn. Hey, this is not you're doing. Look at all them goddamn sevens. 7, 7, 7, 7. That's a lot of damn sevens. What's that mean? Is that luck? Because I do got an uncle that passed named Luttrell. We called him Lucky. Hopefully they together. That was her baby brother. Hopefully they together. I'm tripping right now. That my mother just passed away. Gonna come right back over right here for real. Who the fuck died? What's going on? Stop. Oh, something going on at this hotel? Oh shit. What's going on? They flashing at the hotel? What? Damn, I'll be mad as fuck I'm in the hotel doing what I do. Or what else? and a bright ass light come through that motherfucker. Like, God, you said when I get a chance, you wouldn't be here. Like, I know y'all heard that honk. I be mad as fuck. Like, God, you told me you would not be watching at this time. Fuck. Anybody else spiritual as me and just have a problem masturbating? Because you know goddamn angels is like, we gonna find her somebody. We gonna have to get her. Ah! My fucking mother just passed away, bro. I'm trying to get it together. I'm trying to get it together. I'm trying. You ever had someone so close to you that you thought, and you couldn't call nobody because you know they didn't give a fuck about you? Ain't like I can sit on the phone with somebody and be like, yo, that's crazy, bro. I don't have that. So I'm outside. I'm outside. That's where I'm at. I'm outside. Cause I ain't never really had a friend. I ain't never really had a genuine, honest friend in my life. I ain't never really had like family I can really hang with. You know what I mean? Never really had it. So I had no one else to go to but God. So I'm cool here. I'm cool. And for some reason, I was chosen to be protected. And no matter what I do, where I go, I don't feel alone. And it's crazy sometimes to feel like this. Because I've never seen anyone else go through it, but I guess I'm the one that's supposed to. Was that a honk? You know, I don't understand how hard it is to be chosen. Whatever the shit is. Because let's be clear. Have you ever sat down and actually... Have you ever fucking just sat down and was like... I breathe air for no reason. I live on a floating planet in the middle of fucking nowhere. What is this shit? What is this? What is this? I'm supposed to talk to you? Like, what the fuck is all this? What is this? If this shit wasn't here, what is this? You ain't done that shit yet? Do that so you can talk to somebody. I just hope she's at peace, if that. My mama was a smile in your face kind of person, but behind closed door, it was fuck that bitch. I'm like, Mom, how do you keep friends? How did she keep friends? I don't know. Every time I would go somewhere with her, like to the casino, with her people, I get on a bus trip with someone, I'll be like, bro, y'all was just beefing last week. How does this work? It don't. It's just codependency, and I had to learn that the hard way. I went through 8 years of thinking that the Bible was going to lead me somewhere by staying with somebody because they're going through something. You have to work shit out and keep going, just keep it on. But when I realized this person was playing sick, playing like they got an issue, I walked away from everybody that knew, including that bitch. Walked away. Am I hurt about it anymore? No. I'm literally willing to share my story, and this shit is embarrassing, bro. This shit is a little embarrassing. You ever spent $1 million on somebody? I had to add some shit up one day. I was thinking, sitting like 8 years, I was making about $50,000, okay, and most of the money went to this bitch, and she looked good and better than me, and I'm looking at the pictures, I'm looking like Purdy dog shit. Yeah, I spent a lot of fucking money trying to make somebody else happy when they never gave a fuck about me. Yeah, bro. I think you should know because you might be going through the same shit. It looks like it's some shit you need to wake up to too.
Flawless victory.
What if I told you 98.9% of people on this planet don't give a fuck about you? 98.9%. It's a big ass number. What if I told you they were just doing them? They was doing their job. You was just there to be used.
Outstanding.
Yeah, imagine you a child and you realize that at 11 years old, knowing damn well by the age of 18, you really wanted to get away from every fucking body. And all you wanted to do was be happy and love who loved you just wanted to love one who loved you. Realizing that everybody that you encountered only wanted to fuck you over. Or just fuck you. Hit right about right here. That shit burn, bro. Sis, when you got good intentions, bro, when you got good intentions and they don't, that's what saves you.
Period.
From diseases and being too taken advantage of before you lose your goddamn mind and return the favor. Then out of nowhere, you look up and there's a fucking big ass angel with some wings over you. You like, oh, I'm the one with the fucking. Let me step the fuck down.
Oh my God!
Woo! Watch my back for what? My bad. Hey, my bad, bro. Sis, my bad. Hold up. I am too high for this shit. Too high. Thank God I was high when that man. I'm on fucking Google looking up fucking shit. Like, anybody else ever seen a picture like this? Anybody ever seen an angel in the sky like this? I'm on Google heavy and I can't find it.
Resurrected.
I can't find a person that's seen or experienced the shit that I've experienced. Not one. I guess I'm chosen. And this shit ain't easy. Being treated like Cinderella your whole life because they only wanted one kid from this sleazy son of a bitch that you called a father. Just to have someone to love them unconditionally because she couldn't find no fucking body else to do it. So why not have a kid to do it? Because they gonna need you. So why not have somebody that you can order around and bullshit, you use as a trophy or pull out to make you look and feel good in front of everybody else, including company? Yeah. No. When I figured that shit out, it was too late for me, to be honest. I was past my childhood. To be honest, I was over the age of 18. I left just in time because she was doing dumb shit to me that I ain't never want to admit to anybody. She talked so bad about me for the last 3 years. What's this, 2023, beginning of the year? I got rumors back to me talking about how she thought I was mentally crazy and I was talking all this weird shit, and Teonya said she's seeing shit. No, bitch, I'm showing you the shit. I'm sitting there showing her the shit. Like, yo, bro, sis, look at this.
Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Woo. Watch my back for what?
Don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more.
I'm showing you. I'm actually predicting shit. And she like, how did you know that? I didn't tell you that. How did you know that? And I'm saying like, Mom, it just comes to me. Like, it just literally just, can you not tell nobody? And she told every fucking body. Yeah, my Uncle Anthony. Bug. I think I was one of the last people to talk to him before he passed. Loved him to death. I ain't never get him them goddamn crab cakes, but sooner or later I ain't gonna never forget it. I can constantly, whenever I want to get a crab cake, I can remember him for it. So, just like the reason why I even look at corned beef at all is because of my mother. That's like the only sandwich she loved to eat. Corned beef sandwich. I'm gonna go lay down somewhere. I just wanna, I guess I'm gonna lay down. My uncle, my mother, my puppy, my brother, family, or friends that I thought was gonna be there for me. I ain't got nobody. Just me and God. And then again, I got some. I know that's Teonya. If you love him, act like it. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, if you love him, act like it. That's if you love him. That's if you love him. Don't play with it. What you say? Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. What's up? Damn, who got somebody is blowing weed right now. Let me get out this phone. I don't know what it is. Smell of weed smells so good to me, man. I gotta be mad. I ain't gonna say it right now, but I don't know why I'm smiling. I think she's maybe she'll finally get the fucking rest she deserves. I don't know, man. My mom was out there, bro. I had to find out the hard way. I found that out the hard way. I just never wanted to be like her. Or none of them. Yeah. Again, when you know the truth. Again, when you know the truth. Again, when you know the truth. Just be like yourself.